Hey everybody, welcome to Arena Monday, where I accidentally deleted the recording that I just did for Arena Monday. It was okay. We went 3-3 with an Izzet deck. I complained a lot about Boros and Dimir, but let's record another one for everybody here to reiterate what I said in the video that nobody will ever see now. You must draft Boros or Dimir on Magic Arena. If you don't, you are going to do way less good. But we have a Chamber Sentry here, and I want to have some fun. I want to have some fun after the draft that I just did. So I'm actually going to draft this Chamber Sentry, in part because this pack's pretty bad. The pick is probably Parhelion Patrol here, but we could have some fun with Chamber Sentry, right? We could try a really janky 5-color deck, and there's a Circuitous Route, which maybe even will come back to us. So let's have some fun. Ah, damn it. It didn't work. I was hoping that I was going to click it and there was not going to be any more thinking about it. So we're obviously going to want to be base green, the absolute worst color not even combination in the entire set. So we get a Carl Harpooner, which is pretty good. There's a Deadly Visit, Unexplained Disappearance, Artful Takedown. These are probably the correct picks, but we're not going to go correct. Actually, we do have to take Gates as well. Maybe we just take the Gates pretty early. Crawl Harpooner might even come back around. I've seen it go quite late. Let's take a Gate. Let's take a Gate so that we have it. We've got blue and red. We've got blue and red, and then of course we get another blue and red Gate. What's the dealio here? Maybe we just take more Gates. Maybe we just take all the fixing, right? Maybe we take a Locket actually. Take all the fixing, and then figure it out from there. So let's do that. Let's have a lot of fun here. Circuitous Route number 2 in this pod is actually going to be pretty good. So yeah, we're going to see what happens here. It's going to be very weird. We're going down an unexplored path because I want to have some fun. Arena Mondays won't always necessarily be the most spikiest and most serious of drafts. So we can take a Boros Guildgate. At that point, we're missing only black, and nothing here is powerful enough for us to take, so let's take that Guildgate. Due to the Guildgates, I will actually pretty happily pick up one of those Garrison Sergeants, which we just passed. Izzet Locket? We're still missing out on that black mana. Nothing much else going on here. Blue-red is the opposite of green-white, so I actually might take another Locket here. Really get that fixing while we can. There's some black. That's a really late Parhelion Patrol, but we're not doing that. So let's take the Guildgate. These things are all important for us to have. I do think we do want to be base-ish green so that we can do these circuitous routes and such. So I'm thinking the Generous Stray is going to be the pick here. Yeah, second circuitous route. And we're going to do okay here. We're going to do okay. That's what I'm going to tell myself. Flower helps fix. Helps us find a plains if we're going to play one. Who knows if we do. And what we really need are not that district card. We need District Guide. Righteous Blow, so we could try to be like maybe green-white as our sort of super base. Or well, you know what, we know we're green, so let's just stay knowing that we're green. There's the Garrison Sergeant. As I said, we're going to have so many Gates that I think I'm okay playing one. And we're not going to play either of those cards, and we're not going to play that card. We get a Charnel Troll. Well, that is a super good bomb that we could splash for. Splash for. We're playing all the colors. So you know, we're going to do like bomb.deck here. Bomb.deck. Is anything here a bomb? Not really, so I think we take a Guildgate instead. And I'll tell you what, we're going to have to make sure that we actually get enough playables. Is anything here a bomb? Well, we've got a Disinformation Campaign, which I talked a bit about in the previous video, is a card that the bots don't know exist. We'll actually see this card come back, most likely, and it should not. Vivid Revival, no. I think we're just on a Gate here as well. Watcher in the Mist is relatively bomby. Relatively bomby. It surveils, which we really need, so I'm going to take that Watcher. Might just take the Dimir Guildgate here. We're at 12 cards. We're going to need a bunch more. What we also kind of want are just sort of like dumb bigger creatures. Like I would love a Dowser of Lights in this deck. So we could take a Guild Mage. We could take a Shield Mate. I think I might just go with the Shield Mate. Yeah, let's go with the Shield Mate. What do we get here? We get a Wary Okapi. We get an Undercity Uprising. We are going to need some removal at some point, I think. pretty bad removal, though. Let's take the Okapi. Oh boy. Well, we're not quite doing that. We're not quite going the spell route. Although, can you imagine getting like 3 circuitous routes going? That'd be nifty. We could take a Hitchclaw Recluse. It's going to help us live from air attacks for a little bit. So let's give that a go. Well, Guild Summit, actually, we're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're at 6 guild gates. I think we could throw a Guild Summit in there. Let's give it a go. This deck's going to be wacky, and that's the intent. That's the intent. This Grappling Sundew is going to keep us alive for us to do shenanigans. See? Told you. Disinformation campaign came back, and it should not. The bots are having issues. Significant issues. Chris Clay has actually said they're going to look into fixing it up a little bit, because it's not good. It's not good. Arena drafting is not good at the moment. Like I said, you draft Boros or you draft Dimir or you lose. But we're going to try to have some fun, and we're going to see if fun will be allowed or not. This is kind of the end of these packs, so let's hope that we get bomb after bomb here. And we do. We get an Atrata. It's not a massive bomb, but it's a pretty good bomb, and it's certainly something that I'll play. So we're going to grab that. Show me another awesome rare, and whiff. We have already whiffed. That's unfortunate. So we get a Deadweight. Deadweight's probably just the pick here. Are we still only on 1 black source? No, we're on 2 black sources. Okay, okay. So we get a Deadweight. There's just not much else going on here. There's Conclave Guildmage, I guess. Let's take the Deadweight. Show me a rare bomb. Nope. I will say it also sort of feels as though the bots are rare drafting heavily. Like, the odds that there's no rare here either seems a bit odd, but whatever. We get a Golgari Raiders, not super exciting. A Vigor Spore Worm, maybe just Luminous Bonds. Yeah, I think we'll go Luminous Bonds because we need stuff. Again, no rare in the pack. So we could just take another gate. We're missing green gates is what we're really super missing. Actually, no, we need an Urban Utopia. That's what we need. Well, Gateway Plaza is actually kind of okay here. There's also a Sumala Woodshaper, which I'm pretty sure we'd very happily play. But I think I want to take this Gateway Plaza. A rare. It's not great. It's not great at all. Actually, I guess we've got green with the Selesnya Locket as well. X-Life and X-Cards. How many creatures do we have? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's 12 creatures. We're getting there. Lead of Champion is fine. You know what? Let's try out Camaraderie. Why not? Why not? We're having fun here. We're having fun. Roseman Centaur, quite decent. Garrison Sergeant might even be better, though. I think I'm on Garrison Sergeant here, just because we do have so many guild gates. Yeah, let's take the Garrison Sergeant. And I think we just cut Camaraderie. Hey, Knight of Autumn. We actually got a rare back around, finally. Yoink. Guildgate, yup. Nothing I'm going to play here. We'll take that. Some stuff. We got some stuff. Camaraderie's not good. Go away. And what else is not good? What else is not good? Maybe just one of the cats. Probably just one of the cats. We can take another... We're not going to play anything here. Let's take a Raiders. Not going to play anything here. 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 Alright, we built a monstrosity of a deck. This looks horrifying. Let's throw in a Gateway Plaza. Couple of Boros Guild Gates. We got red, white. One Boros Guild Gate. One is a Guild Gate. Well, Golgari's going in for sure. As is Dimir. Actually, yeah, just all the gates are going in. All the gates in. I will let Arena figure out that mana base. And we're going to do it. We're going to do this. We're going to do this. This is what happens when I have to rapidly re-record a video. You get shenanigans. We'll see if they're good shenanigans or not. I don't think they're gonna be. But let's see. Oh boy. Oh boy. We're not even getting paired up. People are just afraid. People are afraid of being paired against our awesome 5-color deck. Oh, we're gonna drop so many ranks here. Oh boy. Alright. Alright. We can actually cast everything in our hand. That's wild. Sure. I feel like mulling is a very bad thing to do in best of one, in general, and with this deck specifically. As long as we don't face Boros, 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 we might be okay. Get a Charnel Troll. And we do have a creature that we can throw away to it. Go away, bird. Golgari. Glowspore Shaman, sure. Land, Necrotic Wound, Moodmark Painter. You can throw that land on top. Feels so bad turning off your or your next draw. But like if you need that land, yeah, looks like they need that land. Okay. I'm pretty happy going Charnel Troll here. We go Charnel Troll. On the upkeep trigger, we'll discard a Generous Stray, make it a 5/5. Exile the Generous Stray, make it a 6/6. So let's make sure that we're turning on full priority here. And turn on a stop on my upkeep. Basically demand they have an answer ASAP. So we're going to activate Charnel Troll, discard a Generous Stray, make it a 5/5. We're going to resolve that. We're going to exile the Generous Stray, make it a 6/6. Draw a card for the turn. And we're going to bash in for 6/6 trample. Boom! Got him. And then next turn we'll throw away the Watcher in the Mist. Just continue demanding an answer. If they don't, they're taking 8. Charnel Troll is real good. real good. Turn on a stop. Pitch the Watcher in the Mist, get a counter, make it a 7/7, resolve it, exile the Watcher, make it an 8/8. Draw. Okay. Why can't I cast that? Why can't I cast that? Oh, because we're not in the main step. I see. So let's come in for 8. They take it. Let's go find... Oh god. I assume we have a forest. Okay, let's go find a plains. Pop it down. Pass the turn. So we get to throw away Generous Stray. Charnel Troll is going to become a 10/10. Basically demand they have an answer here or else they lose the game. Demand they have an answer here. Land. I mean, if they had Deadly Visit or something, I feel like it would have been, boom, done. They're dead. Cool. Yeah, they're just dead. Because they're going to take 8. Trample. Charnel Troll. It wins you games. It wins you games. It's a dumb card. It's a dumb card. I mean, I guess our opponent basically has to hope I don't have a creature in my hand. Fuck Magic Arena! I thought they fixed that. I thought they fixed that where if you had a creature in your hand... Fuck Magic Arena. Holy shit. Alright, whatever. Holy balls. Wow. 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 Let's draw a card. So I guess we're all on Finding Chamber Sentry. Can we set an always stop? No, we're still not allowed to do that. Wow. Wow. I could have swore I saw patch notes that said, oh, if you have a creature in hand, it won't auto skip through your upkeep if you have Charnel Troll. I swear I saw that in a patch notes. Well, our opponent's deciding what to do. I'm gonna try to look that up. That was a hell of a thing that just happened. That's a Vigor Spore Worm. Oh, no, it was something else. No blocks. It was Thief of Sanity. The game was auto-passing if you could actually cast a spell. Main phase, please. I don't know. I guess we're gonna go, I don't know, Guild Summit. Blue. Green. White. Do I want to tap a gate? I don't know, we're dead. Submit. Drop a land. Pass the turn. I guess we can crush the Crawl Swarm. We can trade with the Glowspore Shaman. Try to draw Luminous Bonds. So somebody's got to be in charge of telling me to always click this button every single turn if we have a Charnel Troll on the battlefield. Sure. Kill that. No blocks, go to 3. And then we just die to Menace next turn, unfortunately. That's a shame. We were actually going to get a win with this deck. Consider this your public service announcement if you are playing Charnel Troll, to always click this every single turn, because it goes away every single turn. Kill me. Kill me, opponent. Come on. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. Kill me. Or return that to hand. That too. Pitching a Trotta. We play a gate and draw a card. Time to try to go off. 1, 2, 3, 4. That leaves 3 mana. Draw more cards. I don't care. I just want to draw cards. Luminous Bonds. Don't have the mana for it. Well, let's hope they don't know how to use their cards and they don't give their creatures menace. That's how we're going to try to win here. Oh, that was so bad and so stupid. Tap it. Or don't give your creatures menace. You will maybe just die from hubris, perhaps. They're still not going to die from hubris, but perhaps they'll die from hubris. Block that. Opponent had super lethal. Alright, what can we do? We have to Luminous Bonds the Vigor Spore Worm. We drop a Trotta to block the Crawl Swarm. And then we drop Knight of Autumn and gain 4 life. And then we again... She doesn't fly. She doesn't fly. I always look at her art. And the moon is behind her. How does she not fly? Alright, alright. One time, opponent. Misread your cards again. Uh-oh. They highlighted their Swarm Guild Mage. I mean, we still win, though. We still win. Hold the phone there, John. We still don't die if they give their creatures menace. We go to 3 and we kill their Glowspore Shaman. And then we attack in with a Trotta and we kill the Guild Mage. This game was over so long ago. Okay. Uh-oh, I think they read their card. They read their card! Oh, frig, it gives +1 too. I forgot about that. Well, we're going to 2. We're still not dead, but we're going to 2. Ow. Oh, we get to draw a card. And it's just a land. So let's draw 4 cards. 4 cards. Let's tap 4 mana, draw 2 cards. We don't even have mana for it? Really? Red, red. Oh, we don't even have mana to do that. Okay, well, we're going to have to drop Shieldmate. Atrada's going to have to go in and kill the Guild Mage. Kill the Guild Mage? Yeah, it's got to kill the Guild Mage. Hitchclaw Recluse blocks and kills the Crawl Swarm. We take 1 and we go to 1. Not dead. Somehow not dead. Somehow still not dead. Yeah, so we actually don't have the mana. Even if we're untapped, we don't have the mana. Fair enough. Fair enough. This game's going way too long. Way too long considering it was over on turn 4? No, turn 3 we played it. Turn 4, turn 5. It was over on turn 5, turn 6. Land, okay. Uh-oh, more flyers. Uh-oh. Won me good. I will choose to not die. Don't be a land. Don't be a land. Just don't be a land. Don't be a land. Don't be a land. I don't think there's much else that saves us, but don't be a land. Ew. Remember your stops if you are playing with Charnel Troll. What'd you bring back? A Moodmark Painter? Alright, well, we'll draw a card. What do we super not need? Like black mana? White mana? Let's throw it on a plains. Draw a card. What'd we get? Forest. Can we crack this? Do we have the mana? Apparently we have the mana. More lands. Attack! Block one. Block one and I'll concede. I mean, we're just dead. We're dead. Oh boy. Oh boy. Rip us. We had that. We had that. But we took the sacrifice to be a public service announcement to everybody else. Stops don't last through turns. They go away. They're gone for good. Charnel Troll will sacrifice itself. Bad times will be had by all. Oh boy, sure. And even an Urban Utopia. Yeah, I'll keep this. This actually this looks okay. Sure. Let's go with that. We get a Charnel Troll on 3. We only have one creature in hand though. Play a creature that I can deadweight. Not a Passwall Adept. Okay. Just not going to do anything to that. Alright, so we'll go Urban Utopia, I guess, on the swamp. Draw ourselves a card. Pass the turn. So how does Guild Summit even work? So you have to tap a gate when it ETBs, not tap a gate while casting it. Got it. Land, cool. Man, how do we deal with a wall? Charnel Troll, I guess, right? I mean, we could even arguably Charnel Troll this turn. We've got 2 creatures in hand. But they have left up counter mana, and I don't want to deal with that. So, instead, we might just lock it. Yeah, let's lock it. You gonna counter my locket? Okay, good. Good. I expect them to Whisper Agent, though. Because, surprise, we're against Dimir. No Whisper Agent either. Interesting. Successful Time Walk. And now we just lose the game. Now we just lose the game. This game is over. This game is over. Now we have lost the game. You're tapped out. Charnel Troll. Pass the turn. Click the stop. And I mean, what's awful is like if we don't have mana up, it's just gonna like rapidly skip through our turn, and we're gonna have like a split second. Like if they have nothing and we have nothing, it's just gonna go boom, boom, Troll's dead. We're not even gonna have a chance. Sure, resolves. Guild Summit ain't doing a thing. We're gonna discard Shieldmate with Charnel Troll. Burglar Rat. Could you stop? Could you stop? We're gonna discard the deadweight. Alright, so we're gonna activate this. Pitch the Shieldmate. Resolves. We're gonna eat the Shieldmate or the Recluse or whatever it was that we clicked there. Draw for turn. Watcher. Okay. So we're gonna come in for 6. I'm just gonna chump and just take 5. Sure, chump and take 5. And then we could Knight of Autumn killing a disinformation campaign. It's not going to do anything. No, Knight of Autumn's not going to do anything. Knight of Autumn's just going to have to be fodder for the troll. It's just not going to attack through the Wall of Mist is the big problem. And unfortunately, being against blue, bounce spells, surprise, are going to royally bone us. Royally bone, so disinformation campaign gets to go back to their hand and then they get to replay it. Yeah, this card's really good, and the bots don't draft it. They don't draft it, which means if you want one, you will get one. You just will. And as a result, it means that you don't get to really do anything, right? Play the troll. Play the plaza. Tap a land. Yeah, it just means that everybody gets to go Dimir, and everybody gets to have a ludicrously high-powered Dimir deck at that. So they get to play Disinformation Campaign, we get to lose Knight of Autumn. Boy, boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is the current arena draft experience with Guilds of Ravnica, unfortunately. They cannot update those bots fast enough, let me tell you. Because here's the thing. I forget what I've talked about in the video that disappeared. Here's the thing. In paper, this format's super fun. In a pod of 8 people playing against themselves the way a draft is supposed to be done, this format's actually pretty fun. It's pretty darn fun. But when you're playing in leagues, when you're playing with AI, the flaws show up. So I certainly hope that they do emulate leagues in their testing, because if they're not, click the button, if they're not, then these flaws aren't showing up in their testing. So I really hope they are. We're gonna grab that, I guess. Draw! It's a land. Yay. Get him 5. Damage! Can we draw some cards? Tell me, Auto Tapper. We can. Cool. Let's drop a Guildgate. Pass the turn. And then we're going to discard our hand due to Disinformation Campaign ×2. Spybug. Dece. Dece plus. Click the button. Click the button. Click the button. Sure. Buy Luminous Bonds. Dimir Spybug goes up. The Dimir cards are just massively powerful. Like super, super, super powerful. Yeah. This is fun though. I'm glad we tried this. I actually lost one game to Chamber Sentry at FNM. My opponent had a ton of gates, a few lockets, and they played Chamber Sentry. And if you play it, it's impossible to like beat. Like I killed it like 5 times and it just kept coming back. Flower Flourish. Well, that's interesting. Make it an 8/8. That's not very good. Let's just hit him. Just hit him. Gonna block with your wall, I assume. Sure. Take 1. And then, yeah, I think we're just gonna thin our deck by 1 more land. Thin our deck by 1 more land. Play that land. Pass the turn. Do we have any creatures left? We have 1 creature? 1 creature left. And we are somehow desperately asking our opponent to not find removal or bounce in blue and black. Even Death Touch would be like even a hired poisoner or a Golgari or a what? Something Gorgon will stop us. Okay, so this actually kills the troll if we attack. Luckily, we have a Generous Stray. So we're going to come in. They're going to double block. We're going to kill the Dowser. And we're going to pitch the Generous Stray. Make it an 8/8. Doesn't die. Kills both their creatures. Pass the turn. Man, if they don't get an answer. How have they not gotten an answer? It's going to be a 9/9. So they need at least 2 power. No, sorry, 3 power. Toughness. 2 disinformation campaigns. Maybe they're just like stuffed up with counter spells, and we just like long ago decided we weren't going to be casting spells anymore. We might be doing this. They have to have hit at this point. Midnight Reaper doesn't do it. They lose. They just lose. We're gonna get rid of that. We got a 9/9. They're gonna take 7 trample, and they're tapped out. High additional land. We pulled it off. I don't know how we pulled it off, but we pulled it off. Cool. Redemption for match 1. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. This is a silly, dumb thing that I did. Let's keep playing. I guess I should actually turn on a light as well. That helps the green screen a touch. Alright, so we're 1-1 with a mess of a deck, but it's a thingish, I guess. Up against My Name is Bug. So we'll see how Bug does. Gilgate Mountain. We're on the draw. Yeah, we'll keep. This one's a little bit more dangerous. Guildgate, go! Oh god, they're gonna pilfering my hand and see my shame. Don't look at my shame. Land. Crap. Land. Oh, and it's green. Oh, we are luck sacks. What do we do? Do we Guild Summit hoping we hit a land so that we can circuitous route and draw a bunch of cards? Do we Izzet lock it just so that we have a Trotta online? We Izzet lock it just so that we have a Trotta online. That's what we do. Nice. I don't agree, opponent. I don't agree that this deck is nice. I think this deck is very silly. Won me good. Ooh, a pass of the turn. God, do we get greedy? Do we get greedy in Guild Summit here? I'm gonna get greedy in Guild Summit here. So we're gonna Guild Summit using blue from this. And we're gonna tap that gate to draw an additional card. Generous Stray, cool. Following turn we can circuitous route, because we're not being threatened here, right? We're actually being given all the time in the world. Another land, so we're gonna go route. Grab a couple gates. What do we need? We need white. So we're gonna go, actually, is this one at ETBs? It's one at ETBs, so we'd have to pay for it. So we're gonna grab a Boros Guild Gate and an Izzet Guild Gate? Yeah. Grab those gates, draw a couple of cards. Cool. Nothing we can cast, but we got a bunch of cards. And we've got a pair of 3/3 double strikers. Just casually got a pair of 3/3 double strikers. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. We're gonna have 8 mana. So we could go a Trotta Generous Stray. We could go Garrison Sergeant Generous Stray. That uses the most mana. At some point our opponent's just going to sack that imp, I assume. Our opponent's looking at our land and being like, they have blue and red and black and white and green. Oh boy. Are they desperately curious about my hand? They are desperately curious about my hand. Enjoy. Go away, Pinchy McStingbutt. For those who missed, the Scorpion is officially named Pinchy McStingbutt, as per official Wizards poll. So Atrata is actually interesting. It's just, they do take it. It is just a removal spell one time, right? It's not going to do anything else. Dimir Spybug, sure. So we get a land. So we're going to go Garrison Sergeant, get ourselves a big old double striking boy. And we're going to drop a Generous Stray. We've got Crushing Canopy to kill that Dimir Spybug. And man, I'm going to be kind of angry if we win again. I'm going to be kind of angry. So next turn, we can Crushing Canopy, Locket, Shieldmate, just have all the mana ever. There's Pinchy McStingbutt. Opponent, what you doing? And as well, I should say, I want to know what you guys want to see with Arena. Do you just always want to see drafts? Do you want to see some sealed, some standard? I can't promise that I'll do terribly exciting stuff in standard. I play mono red. Singleton, I would definitely need people to provide decks for that. Hey, Charnel Troll, how's it going? We are going to bash in for 4. How many creatures in the graveyard? Just the 1? And we got 2 in hand? It's a little bit risky. Artful Takedown. Well, now there's more creatures in the graveyard. Thanks. Charnel Troll. Click the button. Charnel Troll. Garrison Sergeant. And pass the turn. Make sure the button's still clicked. Button is still clicked. And we'll discard that Vernati Shieldmate and get another counter on the Troll. No, don't target the Troll. You could put a Capture Sphere on it. Well, that would be kind of annoying. Atrata? Deece. It's a shame she doesn't fly, apparently. Also, that's the second deck in a row that we've played against Atrata. I guess the upside is we get to really bash in. So we're going to discard that Vernati Shieldmate. Resolves. Let's get rid of the Vernati Shieldmate. Draw for turn. Deadweight. Interesting. We are going to bash in for a lot. And they're just going to smile and take it. This is 12? Yeah. In for 12. They're just going to take it or... Oh. Okay. Atrata's going to die. Dazzling Lights. Rude. Rude opponent. Rude. Bad opponent. No, there's nothing we can do about that. Bye-bye. There's no pump spells that we have in hand or anything like that, I don't think. Don't think. So they're going to surveil, so the Spybug's going to go up. Poor Garrison Sergeant, double striking as a 0/3. Yeah, so let's crack this locket and see what we can find. No, come on, Magic Online, Magic Arena, sack the locket. What do we find? Oh, if only we had white. If only we had white. We'll drop this locket. Pass the turn. They are going to hit me with Atrata. Goodbye, Charnel Troll. We could Circuitous Route, draw a bunch more cards. But I guess now we're on Find Chamber Sentry or else. Bye, Charnel Troll. You did good work for us. Another Spybug. Okay. So we're going to have to like deadweight and canopy and do a whole bunch of stuff here. Just to not die. Knight of Autumn. Cool. Alright, we're going to deadweight this Spybug. You go bye-bye. Radical! Dead Spybug. We're gonna circuitous route. Grab a couple more gates. Draw a couple more cards. We're gonna grab a Golgari and we're gonna grab a Boros. Draw 2 cards. How many cards are left in our library? 12. Land, cool. And a land, cool. Also, apparently somebody just followed me because I am recording in OBS. So ignore that sound. Yeah, so we're going to bash in with our kitty cat. Radical. And I think we'll just drop a Knight of Autumn and make it a 4-3. Knight of Autumn, make it a 4-3. We've got removal. 4-3, please. Yeah, we've got removal in 2 different ways. We're going to draw 2 more cards off the locket. Someday Chamber Sentry will show his stupid face. Radical! Boy, this might end up being a long video. They found a Trotta again. Well, good thing we've got that Luminous Bonds, eh? Good thing, good thing, good thing. Luminous Bonds it. In for 5. Let's drop the Hitch Claw, stopping that Spybug. Pass the turn. We can Crushing Canopy if need be. We can Selesnya lock it. Opponent says good game. Is that my good game or their good game? They drop a Gorgon. Whose good game is it, opponent? A Veiled Shade. I don't get your good game, opponent. I don't understand. Alright, so we're going to crush the Spybug. And we don't have the mana to crack the locket, unfortunately, so we're going to draw for turn. It's a Wario copy. We're going to play the Wario copy. Then we're going to draw some cards. We're down to 8 cards in our library. Still no Chamber Sentry, but we did get a Flower Flourish. That's going to be really good next turn. So we'll drop the plant, pass the turn. Next turn we Flower Flourish. We slam in for a whole bunch of damage. Down to 8 cards. Oh boy. Oh boy. And one of them's really good. And one of them would have been really good if we didn't have 8 cards left in our library. And we had more time. Opponent desperately scanning all of our cards. Trying to find a way out. Are they just going to crack their locket? They're just going to crack their locket, try to find an answer. They have 17 cards left in their library. Obviously, we are decking first before they ever are. Pass of the turn, we just hit more lands. So I guess we are going to flourish and just smash. Just smash. Just smash. So I assume Knight of Autumn will go in front of the, yep, Gorgon in front of the Knight, Shade in front of the Okapi. And they're going to take 6, go to 2. We're going to have an empty board on their side and not an empty board on our side. Looks like they were highlighting their hand for a second there. What do they got? What do they got? Dazzling Light, Necrotic Wound for 3, turning it into a 2-1, so they still trade. So they're still at 2, and we're still threatening to hit them for 2. Still threatening to hit them for 2. Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, that's a thing they hit. That's a thing they hit. Now what do we do? Well, we again try to find Chamber Sentry, and we don't. We drop a gate. We draw a card. We draw another card. Chamber Sentry, where the hell are you? Watcher in the Mist. Oh god. At least that flies. That is actually a way to win. That is a way to win. How many cards left? 4 in our deck? 4 in our deck. Let's go for broke. Let's go for broke. Let's ask that for one time, no attack. What the hell are you doing? Let's ask one time they don't have removal or an answer for the Watcher. I expect to see Radical Idea here. Yeah. So they're going to draw a card. Let's see if they found their answer or not. Targeting everything. I guess they could sack an insect. Actually, yeah. They could sack an insect, gain a life, draw a card. Sack an insect, gain a life, draw a card. They're actually not dead. They're going to 1 by my count. And so we desperately need that top card to be Chamber Sentry. And it's still frigging not. Chamber Sentry, last card in our deck. Last card in our deck. And is it already gone? Like, did I miss it going away at some point? Chamber Sentry, the card we desperately needed. Final card in the deck. We are going to deck ourselves. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Down to 1. Pass the turn. So they've got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, they can gain 4 and go to 1. And they can also just tap down my Watcher here. Unfortunate. Actually, no, hold up. Hold up. We have a very weird way of possibly winning here, and it involves clicking this button and doing that again next turn, because in our upkeep, we can pay 5 to remove 5 counters off of the thing and hit them in the face for 5. We have 1 chance left to pull this out. 1 chance. If our opponent counters the sentry, if they gain too much life, we're boned. Plaguecrafter's fine. I'll sack the Watcher, because the Watcher has no chance of doing anything anymore. They're sacking their Guildmage? Oh, they sacked an insect. Okay, sure. Alright, they're not attacking. Cool. We draw Chamber Sentry. We click this button. We go to main. We click that button. So we Chamber Sentry for red, blue, black, white, and green. Giving it 5 counters. If they counter it, we lose. They didn't counter it. So on our upkeep, we can deal 5 to their face. We can deal 5 to their face. Because, of course, upkeep, draw. Upkeep, draw. So they're going to draw a card. They need to gain 3 life. 1, 2. 1. Damn it! Damn it, damn it, damn it. Garbage card got us. Absolutely garbage card. Do not play that card. But it got us here. So, you know, in that one situation, That card is good, I guess. Alright, so we're gonna hope that our opponent accidentally hit pass turn. Come on, opponent. There you go. Opponent figured it out. Opponent figured it out. So we'll let the actual draw happen here. Boy, that was a hell of a match. If that card wasn't the bottom frigging card on our deck, we would have had a good time. But hey, that's a 1 in 40 occurrence, right? All right. Rank absolutely plummeting. But hey, we're having fun. We're having fun while losing, which makes this a good format. Makes it a good format. It's unfortunate that you can't really have fun like this and win, because you'll just lose to other stuff, especially on Arena where the decks are way overpowered because the bots are really bad at drafting, like actively awful at drafting. We'll keep that. And yeah, we'll go Boros Gate into Forest, into Sundew, into Okapi, Crush if need be. Our opponent's deathly afraid that we're on Boros, and then we drop this, and our opponent has no clue what's going on in their life anymore. Look at that good plant. Barrier of Bones. It's the fight of the walls here going on. Opponent surveils to the top. That's never a good sign. We're going to drop a Boros Guildgate and pass the turn. Charnel Troll is there, ready to do his thing, and unfortunately, none of the black manas. None of the black manas. Opponent surveils, because surveil is a hell of a mechanic. Absolutely hell of a mechanic. Someday they'll learn to not give scry to one single solitary deck, and they'll make a better format. Until then, we'll continue doing this. Bartizan Bats. Well, good thing we got that Crushing Canopy. Another Forest, so we're going to crush their canopy and pass that turn. We are just going to lose 2 card value here, unfortunately. So much value. Or we die in 20 turns to an unblockable thingy with a Passwall Adept. I guess we'll drop a Locket and an Okapi. We're still missing that black mana. Still missing the black mana. Disinformation Campaign, because of course every Dimir deck ever has it. So we'll pitch the Deadweight. Can't really do anything with it. Burglar Rats will pitch the Luminous Bonds, I guess. Like, we win by, you know, resolving this Charnel Troll, right? So we'll go with a Hitchclaw Recluse. Pass the turn, and if they surveil, the Charnel Troll goes away, and then problems are gonna be had. Yep, goodbye Charnel Troll, and at this point we should probably just concede, because of course Chamber Sentry's on the bottom of our deck. Yeah. Man, this feels so bad. It feels so bad. I've done it to people, and it feels unfair, and when you're on the other side of it, it feels even worse. Let's drop that. Let's get our black mana finally, I guess. Guildgate. Pass the turn. Still super angry about losing to that first one where Magic Arena just decided that nope, you don't want to do anything like that. Vernati, Shieldmate. Sure, we'll drop that, and then we'll crack our Locket. And hit something? Anything? Nothing? 2 Guildgates. Lovely. Whisper Agent, Disinformation Campaign, going back to their hand, coming back down, discarding our hand, so we don't get to do anything. Can't happen soon enough that the bots figure out to actually draft that card so that not every single blue-black player ever has it. It'll be better when that finally happens. Dimir Spybug, sure. Urban Utopia, sure. Our opponent is going to mill out first now. Sure. Attack. Aw, coward. Sure, we'll pass the turn. More lands. How many lands do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's 7 lands left in the deck. Whisper Agent, Surveil, put a counter on the Dimir Spybug, return the Disinformation Campaign, replay the Disinformation Campaign, draw a card, make me discard a card. Do you see how much Dimir gets to do in this format? It gets to do a lot. Gets to do a lot. Gets to do a lot. Possibly, some might say, too much. Way too much. Let's block with the 0-4, I guess. And the 1-4. Haha! Double reachers. Ooh, a Watcher that I can cast. Cool. What do we got? Yeah, Chamber Sentry. That's what I'm talking about. It's going to get hard countered. Pass the turn. So we have mana, we got green, we got red, blue, black, white. Yeah, we can make that a 5-drop. That's a lot of attackers. I don't appreciate this opponent. I was just here to have a good time, and now I feel really attacked. So, if I might, I would like to eat your Pilfering Imp. I would like to double block your Spybug. I would like to eat one of these. I would like to bounce off there, and I would like to eat another one. And then I'm going to ask what is going to happen to me? Black, green, blue. What's going to happen to me here? What you going to do to me? Oh. Oh. Bounty of Might, but we blocked properly, so we didn't die. Now we just have a cat. Green, red, black, blue, white, Chamber Sentry for 5. Haha, it's stuck. Why wouldn't they have spent one more turn to get the mana to pass Wall Adept something and get through? Sure. So that's dead, they Surveil, and then they put a counter on, and then they bring that in, and then they replay it, and then they draw a card. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Sure, I will block one of those. And I will take 3, 4, 5, 6, down to 13. So now, unfortunately, we've got to pay 5 to get that back. That's a Bartizan Bats. Let's pay Wooburg to get it back. And then we could drop it for 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's drop it for 4. Let's see what Auto Tapper does. It forces me to tap. So green, black, blue, white. And it's a 4/4. No attacks. So we can, like, shoot a bat, shoot the Spybugs. I mean, we also just take 7 here and go to 6. So that's Magic Arena Monday. Yeah, we had some fun. We tried something wacky. Some of you are going to hate that I tried that. Relax, it's Magic. We had some fun with it. But yeah, that's Magic Arena. Draft is really bad with Guilds of Ravnica right now. You can jam it, it's still Magic, so it's still kind of fun. You really just should go Dimir or Boros, and normally that's a hyperbolic statement. You need to go Dimir or Boros. you are actually drafting wrong if you don't go one of those 2 guilds in Arena, unfortunately. My best advice to you is get out to a store and draft this set in paper, though. In paper, with 8 people playing in pod. I've had a lot of fun with this. There's a lot that you can do. You can play any guild, and you have a chance of winning. Definitely go play this in paper, and hopefully the bots fix up here a little bit, hopefully pretty soon. But yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know if you've tried the shenanigans that we just tried here. Let me know what else you want to see on Arena Monday, and remember that I'm streaming this Saturday, October 20th at 10 a.m. Eastern. I'll be streaming for 24 hours straight, raising money for my local children's hospital. Tons of giveaways, shock lands, MTGO bot credit, playmats, etc. So check that out. As always, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, you can find me on Twitter at the Mana Leek. That's Leek, like the vegetable, not the card. You can find me at facebook.com/manaleek, twitch.tv/themanaleek, and patreon.com/manaleek. If you like the content, click that thumbs up button, click subscribe if you want to see more, and if you do have questions, comments, or suggestions, let me know. Otherwise, see y'all next time.